And now your 13 News Now weather forecast, certified most accurate in Hampton Roads.
A nasty and raw day across the region. Rain everywhere here, pretty much in our entire viewing area. I was talking earlier about Richmond. I said that in downtown Richmond or close to it, Regina's daughter was reporting snow and how the airport was saying rain. Well, I went and looked, and just before I went on the air, the airport indeed went back over to some moderate snow. So right there, just south and east of Richmond, is where that current rain snow line has been sort of wavering around. Everywhere, as I said, in our area is pretty much all rain at this point. Little bit of a mix up there around Chincoteague. But we're going to just continue with rain for almost all areas during the overnight. Occasional rain, quite breezy, cold. That wind out of the north at 10 to 15. Lows around 39. Inland areas more like about 36 or so. Right now we're at 41 degrees, but as you can see, Newport News is 37. It's also 37 in Smithfield, 36 in Wakefield. It's not until you get back near Petersburg that temperatures are even close to freezing, and they're still above it by a couple of degrees. Right now versus yesterday, we are down 7, 9, 10, 11 degrees. Well, look at Richmond out of our viewing area, but still they're down 14 or 15 degrees. So here's that rain snow line. Really doesn't move much during the overnight, sort of wavers around very, very, very far northern and western parts of our area, actually more like the Richmond metro area, and then through the early morning tomorrow, more of the same. We just get the rain, and then as the system starts to pull out, the leftover moisture, and we had talked about this yesterday, is going to begin to change over, and that rain snow line will move a little closer, and we'll see a mix at times tomorrow. Not certain it'll make it all the way to the coast, but pretty good chance you're going to see some snowflakes during the late afternoon tomorrow and into the evening. By Sunday, chance of a stray flurry well to the north. Temperatures remain cold in the 40s. So mostly rain, excuse me, from Virginia Beach and Chesapeake down into North Carolina. For most of our area, just rain with a little bit of a mix moving in from the west late in the day on Saturday. The best chance for the mix, obviously, is the farther inland you go. And then 1 to 3 from Williamsburg up toward about Richmond. It's likely to be the lower end of the range. The farther east you go, it's likely to be the higher end of the range, the farther west you go. But that's sort of a general idea. And then out near Richmond, amounts are going to be quite varied. I'm going to say 3 to 7 right now, with most locations certainly having enough to shovel out there in central portions of Virginia. And there could be a couple of spots in the higher elevations that really get hammered with some really significant snows. This is a wet system. So tonight, 37, occasional rain, a mix well inland. Tomorrow, 41 periods of rain, that mix moving to the east. Tomorrow night, rain ending as maybe some light snow in western areas, maybe a little bit of a mix here. Again, sort of closer to the coastline. Lows right down to about freezing. And then up to 45 on Sunday is way below normal, 9 degrees below. By Monday, 53 should be right about exactly what our normal is by that time. Tuesday, similar. And then Tuesday night into Wednesday, another cold front with a few isolated showers or flurries. And then a high on Wednesday of only 39 degrees.
All right, thanks, Jeff.